Welcome, Fran. Welcome, Ghosta. Good to see you both. I am back on my Wii U because it's the only way I can play anything on the Wii or the GameCube nowadays. While streaming, at least. I don't even know what the name. I don't even know what the name is. Doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna go with Hammer. Ham only. What? So any rules for the challenge are already in the description. Basically, I can only use my hammer for the entire game. I also will not use partners in battle. In fact, they're all dead. Because I said so. And we cannot use star power because that's what people voted would make the challenge harder. Can I say I agree with that? Not necessarily. But at the same time, no items would make this challenge genuinely impossible without using glitches. So perhaps I should just count my blessings. You like ham? Also, hello, Geo. I might not be able to respond to the chat as quickly as I do on my Bug Fable streams because I can't actually watch my computer monitor if I want to be able to see the game in real time. I'll make sure I keep looking back just in case people actually are chatting in the chat. But if I am not fast with that, well... Oh, you sent a message on me on for me on Twitch? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been on Twitch at all for a couple of days or so. I'll have to check that out. Maybe after the stream. Or after I finish chapter 1, whichever comes first. What do I mean, whichever comes first? You know what? Yeah, I could always just end the stream before chapter 1. But you get the idea. I'll check it out later, Frantic Dan. By the way, thank you for showing up. It's good to see you. I probably forgot to put in the rules that super guarding is banned. And if I did, I'm sorry. But just know that I will not super guard in this challenge because super guards are ridiculous. Not a bad mechanic, but it does make the challenge less interesting for viewers, so that is what I will do. Choose not to do. But yeah, all I can do is, well, I can jump in the overworld obviously, but I can't use my hammer only in battle. This will be such a confusing title, I feel like. But clickbait is how you win on YouTube, so that's something I get to accept. Oh wow. A medal to be added to increase enemy HP. Cool. Do you think it would actually be added? Maybe in a sequel, probably not in the game as is. I don't know. Just jump on him? I can't do that, little girl. I must use my hammer. The Looney Mooney, welcome. Happy to see you. Sweet. It fills my heart with so much glee seeing people watch and enjoy my videos. You have no idea. I'm getting so sluggish in this game. I really don't play this game enough anymore, it feels like. If it's only one person, you never know. Maybe they have an unpopular opinion. Or maybe they want more options for other status elements other than just poison. Who can say? I saw this middle concept under one of Light's videos. You know, Light BF, Light Bug Fables. I think it was called, I don't remember what it was actually called. I think it was Perfectionist, which is first off an adorable name for a medal. And basically it gives you stats back for finishing a fight with perfect damage dealt to enemies. That's such a great idea, and I really love the idea of rewarding the player for being precise in their damage calculation. I would love to see a medal like that make it into the game in the future. Wait, the upvote option got removed? What the heck? I've never heard of that being possible. Did like one of the moderators who put the option there just remove it later? What the heck? How does that happen otherwise? Oh, Toadsworth, I miss you so much. It does. Only problem is I have to be creative, and I'm not creative. But if others are creative, they are free to try it themselves, and they can probably come up with some great ideas. Very useful in battle. She stands behind me and lies down in her belly, just like a dead pig with an apple in her mouth. That's invaluable. I'll have to check it out later. I'll take your word for it though, because there's no reason to believe you'd be lying about that. That just seems like a very weird thing to actually see in general. Alright, Looney, I'll see you in a bit then. All codes. To be honest, Ghosta, I don't really plan on that. I've already done tough bugs, and doing push rock on top of that doesn't feel like it really adds anything of value. I mean, I guess you get harder defensive action commands because of like block time is being more obscure, but I really don't care about that kind of thing. I guess mystery with tough bugs could be something if people are interested in seeing that, but otherwise I don't plan on it. I used to say the same thing, Frantic Dan. I said on the Bug Fable server too. People are giving me flack for basically saying that I think that TTYD is obsoleted or something. It's weird. But hey, Bug Fables is a good game. I think that just really speaks to its quality. And convenience. Impressive. Sarnova, welcome. To be honest, with all the challenges I've already done in Bug Fables, I don't really think I have much else to prove. Like I've done tough bugs, I've done pebble toss only, I've done HP only on hardest mode with hard hits equipped. It's like, at some point I just feel like there's not much else I could really think to try that would make things like more special. Oh yeah, hero mode that would be a treat for sure once that gets comes out. I played the demo of that. It was fun. Of course, I also want Reed to take his time with it because I want the mod to be, well, good. I almost forgot. I should get an item because if I don't, then I'm basically not going to be able to win this fight. And there are no other items available up until, like, past that fight as well. So, as far as items, I don't want to abuse them in this challenge because if you do, then the hammer really has absolutely no business even being a challenge in itself to think about. But I also don't want to just have easy XP, like easy EXP by just like using fire flowers and stuff. Unless I absolutely needed it. So for challenge sake, I'll just get a fright mask instead. Just that way I get less star points. What area are you most looking forward to seeing in hero mode, by the way? Speaking personally, I'm already plenty excited just knowing that Chapter 1 at least has a demo available for it. But I'm really excited to see how Chapter 4 is addressed. I can see that. Accurate. Fair enough, I suppose, Stan. Also, I don't think I said welcome back to you yet, the Looney Mooney, but welcome back. And there is not much I can do about the flying enemy because it's airborne, and I can only hit enemies on the ground. No fault to hammer. We'd have to jump on it. I love the TTYD battle theme. It is so good. Oh well. 7 star points is still respectable. I'm gonna try not first strike enemies also with my jump, just my hammer if I can. I want this to be as true to a hammer only challenge as I can possibly manage. I refuse to super guard in this game, if I can help it. Super guards just do so much to diminish difficulty. Hope you understand that is, at least. Badge crafting. I wonder how that would actually work. Also, this badge and mess while we have it. Yeah, I like super blocks too. Though I can't help but feel like they're a little too easy to execute. Then again, it is only like an extra damage reduction point, so maybe it's not even that much more powerful. No, it's not. If you win a battle with your partner fainted in battle, the battle theme is different. I didn't get the key yet, right? I did not. A 2-in-1 hammer throw. I'm trying to remember what that actually is. But I can't recall. It is goofy though. This game in general is very goofy music. But yeah, I don't plan for this stream to be very long. It's mostly just going to be trying to go through chapter 1, and afterwards I may check out what actually was sent to me as well by Dan on Twitch. I might do more streams on Twitch actually, which I probably should link in the description, but I forget to do it all the time. Because I want to like stream more of my pianta grinding sessions through the pianta parlor. I want to max out that meter. Oh, Danger Mario, that's just a meme. Mario only is pretty fun though. Oh yeah, you don't have the paper curse yet. Just an airplane. Timing. IKR. My batteries are running low on this Wii remote, but I'm not worried. I have like 50 more. Why did I jump aside? Because the point is that I can't jump in battle. By the way, welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah.
You're funny, Looney. I gotta skip this tutorial because I can't use special moves anyway. Which means no sweet treat, which is actually gonna be a pretty big hindrance for us.
Oh yeah.
It's not even gonna be my remotes that die, it's just the batteries. My question then would be, would you still have to be at like 5 HP or less for Power Rush to do anything? Oh wait, power smash and hammer throw. I read it as power rush for some reason. That'd be cool, I bet. Same, Dan. I don't like the fact that just random hatches can come out. Actually, to be honest, the only one I really don't like is Fog, because you can't do anything about that at all, except for trying to get rid of it with like partners like Bobbery or Flurry. The others at least can be guarded. Alright, we got Fire Flower, we can just go. Actually, how many star pieces do I have? I have 5. I don't think we can buy anything of value from Dazzle yet. That makes me legitimately curious, though. I'm gonna do this tattle just for the sake of the video, because Gubella mentions how you could jump on it, but you probably shouldn't. Hopefully I remember to actually put that in the video. That'd be funny. By the way, if you hear an echo, it's because gamepad audio is probably coming into my microphone. Sure. That is such a long delay. There is no turn relay. I am very aware of that. Unfortunately, there is none. There is Cabela's ultra rank skill. Oh wait, that's what you mean, NG. Yeah, I guess you could say that Riley Link has like turn relay from Bug Fables. It's like 4 FP though, which is a lot cheaper than you may think it should be. It took me a while to remember that. I think the only move that truly costs 10 FP is like Smooch from his mouse, and if not that, it's probably using Fire Drive if you have 2 of those equipped. Star Plane, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again, mate. We are now starting Chapter 1 about our hammer-only challenge with no partners or star power. But I can jump. I call it without jumping though because I think that's just easier to identify for casual viewers. Very likely, Javier. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Unfortunately, Hammer Throw won't even be available until Chapter 4. And we can't buy those until Chapter 6. If I recall correctly. At least Hammerman should be available relatively early. Mm-hmm. I got you. Can I not? My depth perception is really lacking today. I could equip that, but I really have no good reason to either. So I won't. I'm just gonna run. Except for you. I will knock you out. I will rock you. Get that one. Okay. Yeah, close enough. Of course, if it was math, close enough would still mean you got it wrong. But fortunately, this is not math, and no one said there would be math, so let's not expect it to be math. I am not allowing super guards in this challenge, Javier. No. I think super guards are too powerful. I should have put that in the rules in the description, but I forgot. I don't have any honey syrup. There. Yeah, to be honest, we probably are going to need to use items more in Chapter 1 anyway, because we don't have access to any hammer moves that could hurt Bristles or, well, Bristles, period. We may as well heal though, I think, because I do need the extra FP for later. Yeah, may as well. We needed it for blooper, so fair enough at this point. Bella gets no rest. No rest for the wicked. Hoo ha ha, hoo ha, hoo ha. Sounds like Diddy Kong from Smash 4. Hoo ha. I should pick this up. Oh, yeah. Because items are fine. True. Zova Spinner, I am currently doing just fine. But yeah, there are power blocks, so bristles are and ball clefs won't be a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a shame. YouTube does ads on streams. I think they've been doing that for a while. Maybe it's like mid-roll ads that they have on stream now. Because otherwise, I think that'd be pretty I think you'd already know that. Tell me the Looney Mooney, is it a mid-roll? Ow, I bit my tongue. Ow. I hate when that happens. To be honest, if YouTube is doing it, I probably would mind it less than when Twitch does it, because on Twitch, you actually are missing content which you can't, like, rewind to see. Probably not, Geo. But hey, I guess at least we creators get paid for it. For me, it probably would be biting my tongue. I wasn't paying attention to the game. Reading the chat. Don't care enough about the damage I took, though. It's only 1 point. Like, I stub my toe a lot, but I always feel worse biting my tongue. Probably because I love to eat, but I hate to walk anyway. What if I didn't walk? I'd probably be fat. That fake game. Which one? Is like the Ebony the King's Return or something? Where the misleading advertisements make it look like it's better than it actually is. With a player that looks like they really have no idea what 2 plus 2 even is. I can vibe with that. Maybe I should have tried hammering the bristles just to show why I couldn't actually hurt them with a hammer. But oh well. Too late now. I still have one more power block which I could probably use for the clefs here. I don't play mobile games, so I can't say so. $5 billion combat power. I love the way you like capitalize your letters. Okay, that was slower than normal. And now it's just kind of average. It's only 2 HP. I have a power block that would knock them out immediately. But I also don't feel like actually fighting them. Probably better to save my items for Hotel Castle. As a matter of fact, I have a spare fire flower I can use for Strong Fortress. There's multi-balance, which I have no reason to get. So I'm gonna ignore it. Or I can sell it. Depends on what I feel like. It's like 37 coins, I think, though, so not the most valuable badge. Anyway. Spoon. Let's Fuzzy get dizzy. Fuzzies are so much worse in hero mode. It's just because they have a new timing, so no muscle memory for those. And I think they can also poison you. Please. Exactly, Ricardo. Lack of Fuzzy. At the very least, this isn't really that much slower than normal. Though I do have a turtley leaf I could use, it wouldn't really too much else to change things. Why is my audience so rude? Assaulting me with soda cans when I'm trying to think about what items I want to use. I ever felt so loath. I don't think stylishes impact whether the audience throws you items. All it really does is just get more audience members to come into your crowd. Or, you know, increase your star power gain. Like, I've actually looked over the information surrounding how audience members even like come into your audience. Well, at least what affects whether or not they throw items to you. And the long and short of it is that stylishes don't really impact that. It's actually decided, like, as soon as the battle starts, whether the audience will throw items to you or not, as well as how many they will throw at you if the battle lasts long enough. Oh, look at that, I got my hearts back. That's not at all how it works, Zova. If anything, having more audience members just means that there's more variety as far as what can be thrown at you. But I wish I could explain it better. I saw this off of an article from JD Aster. It's basically talking about how, let's say, if one item is going to be thrown at you at all from the fight, like from the audience, well, you can expect to only see one item. Of course, you don't actually know what it'll actually be. How hard is the stylishes? Not very, but I also know all the stylishes because A, I played this game for years, and B, there's actually a badge that allows you to see the stylishes whenever they actually come out. It's called Timing Tutor. I'd actually say that Shy Guys can throw the best items because they have stuff like Power Punches and Thunder Rages and Fright Masks and stuff like that. There's actually an item table, and the audience can also like be determined as far as what they can throw. But Toads are probably the best because of how much star power they give you whenever you actually use stylishes. It's entirely random, Dan. See, I don't have any use for BP right now, so I'm not gonna bother with that. FP, I could at least use more power smashes, and I'm not really worried about my HP either. I love leveling up FP first. I mean, we can, but I'd probably... But you'd have to determine what it would actually be. More than that, it just seems like it'd be redundant. Maybe a tasty tonic or something? Wait, did I actually jump? Okay, now I gotta check. If I jump, I have to reset. If you meant like my stylishes though. Oh. I genuinely cannot tell. Oh, the overworld? Right. I am so off my rhythm right now. It's cool if it's in the overworld though, because the overworld ain't in battle. Trust me, bro. Source, I said it. But yeah, I consider jumping in the overworld to be okay, because, well, quite frankly, you have to jump. Maybe I could do like a minimum jumping challenge in the future, but and by minimum jumping, I mean like jumping in the overworld. I probably would be expected. But I never thought about that. Also, this is actually enough to KO because of the stage hazards. I took more damage than I probably should have. Unleash the Horde. But okay, if I didn't jump in battle, then I guess we'll just continue. Hammer throw is indeed a thing in this game. It's actually find it in chapter 4. I don't know why I just cannot help myself but wanting to jump. Maybe jumping, maybe not jumping would be possible if you could use like the paper airplane curse throughout the entire adventure, instead of just on these panels. Alas, that's not an option. It'd probably be a goofy solution too. I just realized, by the way, if I'm using power blocks, is that jumping? Would not surprise me, unfortunately. Yes, it does, Conrad. So, ideally I should be careful not to jump on enemies in the overworld. Granted, in this game, you don't even have to jump on enemies in the overworld to first strike them. You could just fall on top of them from like a ledge or something, and that would also count as a first strike. It's like you trip on an enemy, and that ends up being what hurts them. No jump command. We could do that. Keeping the rules vague is kind of funny though. I can confirm that, Javier. As a matter of fact, if there are exhaust in the audience and you fail your extra commands, then you basically guarantee that they throw rocks at you. In fact, that has actually been used for damage manipulation in some videos, like from Dark Coup Patrol. Fun fact: that's also the fact that you need to fail an action command with your hammer is probably the reason why you almost never see Hammer Bros throw their hammers at you. At least until after Frankly gives you the tutorial. It would. It certainly would. Maybe from even this high up it would hurt. But I'm not gonna risk that. Yeah, all my partners are exhausted from showing off. Mm-hmm. I think the worst audience members you could ever possibly find though are Dull Bones, because they don't give star power at all. And if not those, probably Pokeball Bombs, because they cut the star power you'd gain in half. You can meet Venus. Your spelling is very telling. Every 2 turns. I could see why that could be a bit cumbersome. You made a sun and moon offering. Oh yeah! I never thought about that. We sure as heck did. More inspiration, I suppose, than Bug Fable's part. Fun fact, I think I already mentioned this before, but if you want to get the most distance possible, you shouldn't be in the front of the airplane panel. You should actually be in the back, because you can just get high if you wait a little bit and then hold back. I know this stuff. This just screams nerd. I am such a freaking nerd. Really? I don't think I've ever seen that. Sure. I doubt I'm going to use Attack of XR on Hooktail though, because I think that also would just make the challenge a bit more trivialized than it really needs to be. But I will have that tip just shared. I don't plan on it as Overspinner. If I can win without it, I do want to win without it. I guess so. Let's go ahead and just start using our, well, I would love to try and not use items here, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of HP. So I'm gonna use the power block, because if I don't, I'm just gonna lose. Oh, lucky. Speaking of lucky, that's just more star points for me. I will take advantage of this if I can. Go on ahead. If you want to spawn some more, spawn some more. No spawning, huh? Okay, I guess. Fine. Be that way. But yeah. I guess it's normal to be nerdy. It just means you have interests. Of course, there's no purpose in having shine sprites on us because we can't use partners, so we gotta ignore those. After I finish this stream, I'm gonna get myself like a big slice of cake. I really like chocolate cake. I'm not thinking about food. Shortcuts. He's got more life in him than his partners, at least. It's not an exaggeration. Huh, I used my key already. I like how the partner falls in unison with the cage, like the bars. Yep, chocolate cake made with inky sauce and something else. I think it was like a... I remember you guys make chocolate cake in Paper Mario TTYD, but I forget what's the recipe for it. All I know is it calls for inky sauce for some reason. Like, I guess blooper sauce and chocolate cake go together. I have no idea how that works. Sounds disgusting. Yes, 0 divided by 0 equals 100%. I forget, was it a golden leaf and chocolate cake, not chocolate cake, and inky sauce that makes chocolate cake? Wait, no, it's cake. You use cake mix. Why am I so freaking scatterbrained? Maybe it's cake mix and inky sauce. Syntax error. What is a syntax anyway? I believe it'd be a syntax error though. Just sounds like it makes sense. Thinking about chapter 3, I wonder how I'm gonna handle that with only my hammer. A syntax. If you say so. Or maybe I read it wrong. Okay, I totally read it wrong. There's like a last stand here, right? For your partner it is. Have I tried jumping, Tio? In the overworld sometimes. In battle, not a fan. Welcome by the way to the stream. I can jump this gap. I can do that now when I'm not allowed to jump. Of freaking course I can. Should I go back for getting like last stand or something? I probably should. Last stand is good. Just a little. I suck at aligning that. I really do. Have you done it in real life? You mean jumping? Sometimes when I want to skip. Also noted, I did not need to use that mushroom here, but better safe than sorry. My health was low anyway. Yeah, I know that was last stand P, but there was another, there's also the lovely House of Badges, which I want to go back for. As a matter of fact, I need to start that sequence with Zesty so that we can actually go to chapter 2 when we're finished with chapter 1. Just thinking ahead right now. Will they be needed? Live streams are very likely, but I'm gonna try and minimize my usage of them. Funny enough, if star power was what I was allowed to use, but like live streams were banned, then not live streams, but idols were banned, that would include live streams too. Backtracking does suck, I can agree with that. Only question is if we'll manage. Which we can sure as heck try to. Goofy thief. Not wrong. I have Happy Heart too, but I also feel like it might not be wise to use in this challenge. Not even this challenge, but in this upcoming fight. I may go back for last stand though, because I don't like my house without it. And this thing is in my way. Huh. Second person to mention mid-roll ads on the stream. Let me just do some mental math here. If I hammer and guard from here on out, that'll be 6 and 5. I power smash 4 and 3. I'm not gonna win this. I'm not gonna whistle too much. You know what? Yeah, I really don't like my odds at Hooktail without getting Last Stand. I do have Close Call, but that's also luck, and I don't like relying on that. So while I am out here, I'm gonna collect some badges and sell them off. Besides, I won't be able to afford, or maybe I can just instead just do some gambling at the Pianta Parlor after we're finished with Chapter 1. That also makes sense. Just thinking out loud. I haven't bothered with Power Bounce at that rate. I mean, if y'all are cool with that, then sure, I guess, but I could also just use items. Like, don't forget, I can use items in this challenge, so stuff like Fire Flowers and Thunderbolts are fair game. You don't really need Super Guards, I think. Why am I jumping so much? But yeah, as far as what Zova said, no wait, not Zova, but Javier said, if y'all want to use ad blockers, then so be it, I'm not going to stop you. I appreciate it if you don't, because I still get more money from YouTube when people see ads, but I can relate to ads being annoying. I'm on this Discord server like called Partnered YouTube, and it talks about how I guess people should be more accepting of advertisements because it's like you wouldn't skip ads in a theater or something like that. But real talk, if we could skip ads in a theater, we would. I still question why people put advertisements on DVDs, which will then advertise films that have been out like 10 years ago when they're no longer even in theaters. That legitimately that never made any sense to me. If you're paying to get the DVD, then you're already like basically directly like supporting the product. No action commands. I don't think I have, not in this game at least. I know I've done it for Paper Mario 64, but not in TTYD. Yeah, none of these badges look interesting to me right now. I kind of just want to save up for Power Plus. Actually, I think I can even afford getting that badge now if I just get some more extra star pieces. Really though, Javier, I wouldn't blame you for using ad blockers still all the same. Besides, I think it'd be more valuable like when people like pay for I don't know, YouTube Premium, because that both blocks ads and it gives creators more money. And there's also other ways of support, but I can vibe with people wanting to get their stuff for free, because nothing in life is free, and we all love it when we have free stuff. I know I do. Let me see what this place has. Oh yeah, happy flowers just bleh. It's not bad, but it's also just whatever-ish, I guess. Guess I'll get last stand though, because that's the only badge here that's of interest to me. I was pretty lucky for it. And I guess close call too. BF Bug Fables? I haven't done the challenge in that game with that restriction in particular because really I already saw some of those do the exact same challenge. In fact, Barely Alec did the challenge in hardest mode. Alright, Javier, awesome, thank you. But yeah, Barely Alec, he actually did a challenge run in Bug Fables where he did the entire game on hardest without any action commands, which also include like moves that would be permanently stunning you, like the Watcher's Cyclone. I would just tell people to watch that instead because unless I could think of like a way of making my challenge more unique or more interesting, I don't like doing challenges already done before. Oh yeah, did I ever actually sell? I never sold Last Stand P. What am I doing? Bye bye badges. Oh yeah, I should probably say goodbye to Last Stand P. I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh, definitely. But I expect nothing less from Barely Alec. The guy is freaking incredible with some of the challenges he does. I keep forgetting to sell that badge I have that I don't really need. So I may as well do it now. Last Stand P. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. I would say so. I just remembered something else I probably should be doing, but I didn't think to do, and that's I could just fight Gus. I had Last Stand on, so let's take care of that, and then we'll go ahead and head over to Hooktail. Actually, Javier, if it makes you feel any better, regarding watching advertisements, I have a job now, so I make my money there instead of like YouTube primarily. Yeah, I can take this guy. Come at me, bro. What would V do with a gun? Probably needle toss. Well, that was unfortunate. That was somewhat less unfortunate. Okay. Ah, Last Stand. How I love V. And close call. Because it really, really wants me to like it too. What a silly badge. Or what silly badge is. Makes Excuse me, the fourth wall is here. Reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick were trying to break Mrs. Puff out of jail or something. Put the berries in the bag! Put it in! I can't do the loud screech because I don't want to hurt my viewers' ears. Shakima. My aunt seems to be here. Hi Shakima, how are you doing? If she is still here anyway. If not, well. This was nice. Hey. Maybe I should heal when we actually get to like Hooktail instead. I probably should have been healing like when I was back in Rogueport, but actually in retrospect, it's probably a good thing I didn't. My only question now is where am I gonna be able to? Oh, there's a heart block. You know what? I've got coins. There's no reason to be stingy here. Yes, and I in fact get hit a lot because I am a scrub. Not a Deku scrub either, just a scrub. Of what you use to wash dishes. That did not make any sense, I'm almost certain. Also, 2 flying enemies, so I cannot do much here at all anymore. Venus Guardian in a box. That sounds strangely adorable for some reason. I don't even know why. Just a potted plant with a boss in it. Okay. I am now exercising some self-control. Did not jump as often. Ooh, stopwatch. Maybe that'll come in handy for Hooktail. I'll use currency for both to heal. Shiny. I'll be frank, I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, the Mario Bros. Movie? It's because of the Koopas? I remember hearing about the promotional material for the Mario Brothers movie and seeing Chris Pratt say Koopas in like the most forced way he could possibly do it. Fun fact, he remembers stomping on Koopas in the original Mario Brothers, but in that game, you actually take damage stomping on Koopas. If you wanted to talk about the original Mario Brothers, he probably should have specified Super Mario Brothers. I never got the timing right from the falling decorations. It is awkward timing, Ricardo. To be honest, it's difficult to practice them when it's random when they even show up. At least the backdrop is easy to telegraph, but you still have to be a little prepared as far as how to actually, well, deal with it. It's so funny how he says it, too. I was gonna try and... Heck it, I don't even have to bother trying to jump out of the way. Which is good, because I don't want to jump on enemies, period. So, I have HP plus. Let's try not to use our live stream here if possible. But I am not really sure how this fight is going to go. I might as well heal again too. I have more coins than I know what to do with. I do not have to worry about losing coins here. Mecha B Boss Lord. Oh yeah, Mecha B Destroyer Blast Lord. That's such a funny name. I hope that the people who made it got a raise. Okay, Aaron, can you do this? Just remember, 1 defense, 5 attack power, 20 HP, and the Hammerman badge would be allowed, yes. I don't see a reason not to allow it, to be honest. It's just a straight up upgrade for your hammer. So still just talking about how she would casually just eat us alive or something. I'd be disturbed if I didn't see this so often and I wasn't already 26 years old. Let's see how this goes. And that's already one of the worst starts I could have possibly seen, I think. That is a bizarrely terrible start. At this point, I'm not even going to bother trying to guard. Well, time for close call. Well, what the heck? Yeah. That's how the math checks out to be anyway. I could try the stopwatch, but I also think that I should probably just do something more. Let's try the mystery to see what actually comes out of this. I did not forget the attack effects badge. I just choose not to use it. Well, that could have been better. But luck did not want to favor me here. If I lose a few times trying to do this without attack effect SAR, I think it's worth it. Especially since I just had really bad RNG earlier on in the fight anyway. Maybe I should use a mushroom now, actually. I imagine it must have scared some people, at least. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. May as well use my last mushroom here, too. Maybe it'll pay off. It probably won't. Either way, at least we can claim that we tried our best, right? And sometimes the best is not even good enough. Well, ruin is danger. I don't want your money. I can gamble if I want more. I want your badges either. It's probably for jumps. And just know. We'd already be on like phase 2 of like 5 HP left. If it wasn't for the fact that I missed 2 hammers in a row. But dizziness really did not want to give me anything to work with. I'm gonna go for a Hail Mary here. Let's see if the stopwatch works. Didn't think so. Well, this is a wretched, terrible first attempt. Wow. Maybe the live stream will be needed after all. Because that did not go over well. RNG is basically another way of saying luck. Oh wait. Never mind, I thought you was ICOM. Is it gonna come through? No. That's what the question mark was for. Ham only. I prefer pepperoni on my pizza, but ham is something I've eaten before. Actually, I remember one time when I was at Pizza Hut, like back when we used to like eat inside of it. I actually had a ham pizza before, like by surprise, not by surprise, by accident. I was eating it, but I can at least say I don't prefer ham. There's a reason I don't really like using close call, but at the same time don't have much else to really equip. So, unfortunate. Unfortunate, but expected. Now it's actually a good time to try using my mystery to see what actually comes out of it. This is probably a bad idea, but I don't care. That was a terrible idea. That did absolutely nothing for us. That's like the worst thing we could have gotten. Guess I used the honey syrup thing too. Pretty much. I'm gonna just keep this going until it actually runs out, though. I just realized I had a mushroom bingo lined up. Maybe I'll try using the stopwatch now. Still no dice. Let's see. I also have this fire flower. We should do 3 damage right there. Okay, well, this is fine. Bingos. Nope. Oh, she's immune to stop? Well, that sucks. I wish I had known that. Oh well. At least we know they're in the future now. Let's see here. Three. And now close call activates. Now novel. 2. I could just choose not to heal here, but I'm a coward. Well, if you get rune powder from the Shy Guys, you do have access. That's why I got the stopwatch after all. I think they can throw Daisy Dials too. It's not very likely to happen though. Okay, nothing to worry about after all, looks like. Well. Attempt number 2 with some RNG on our side did actually seem to be enough. But I could totally have done better. If you like, then we could always try again without the bingo. Though I may have to bring some more items with me. Then again, it was also just luck to get the bingo we needed. I don't really know. You know what? Maybe we could vote in the chat so y'all can decide. Let me see if I could find it. Almost dropped my gamepad on the floor. I'll give y'all a chance to say what you want to see. You got bug fables. Looks like everyone is basically saying just to let we take those. Agreeable.
Oh yeah.
It does exist, Javier, that is true. But in this game, I also know how to time bingos, and as a result, poison bingos are basically non-existent. Star bingos are also useless. But mushrooms are, well, they are very advantageous for us. A bingo is basically something that can come through a roulette. And, okay, yeah, this is definitely telling. Okay. Maybe someone else could explain what bingos are. If not, I'll explain it. Depends what people want to say. But yeah. There's a roulette that basically happens whenever you make a successful action command, and it lands on one of 5 slots, I want to say. Mushroom, flower, star, shine sprite, and poison mushroom. It's random what it lands on though, and if you can line up 3, that is if you can get lucky enough to have 2, the first 2 be the same, then whatever the effect would come as a result, it is applied to Mario and his partner. If you get like 3 mushrooms, your HP is maxed out. 3 flowers, your FP is maxed out. 3 stars, your star power is maxed out. 3 shine sprites, all of the above are maxed out. 3 poison mushrooms, all of your audience is gone. Your max FP is cut in half. Your max HP is cut in half. And your star power is also cut in half. And if you have double pain equipped, it's instant death. I couldn't help but nerd out when I heard someone did not know about bingos. That is also correct. I forgot to mention that. Watching Johnny Bravo. What is with this show and having animals being paired up with Johnny? Oh yeah, I gotta go into the shower first. I don't have to actually shower, but we do at least have to, well, step foot inside and then come back out. I'm watching something with Pizza Tower on my phone. I skipped the cool stuff. It's not too late if you want me to go and have Peach go and take a shower, but I also don't care enough to. If people want it in the chat, then I'll go ahead and go back for it. Otherwise, I want to head out. Don't worry. Alright. I just want to throw out there that after working in retail, I am extremely in tune with what others want. Star power is already good as is. If anything, it's pretty ridiculously powerful already. Yeah. I think that's even referenced in his dialogue. He talks about how his monitor overheated at the image of Peach, as well as his unidentified impulse spreading through his processors. I'm not gonna say exactly what that may be representing because family and friends are watching, but well, at least I think she is watching. But I will at least say that if you have a mind in tune of what that could actually represent, you can form your own conclusions. By the way, do we like fried eggs? I personally do, but I don't know if y'all do. I forgot about the Bowser Jewel. Oh well. Fried, boiled, omelet, as long as it's not scrambled. Yeah, I love fried eggs. I'd probably have them for breakfast if not for the fact that I made pancakes. I like French toast more than pancakes though, but French toast generally has to be made in a restaurant. Or my sister has to make them. She makes decent French toast too. I'm talking about breakfast now? What is wrong with me? I think I'm just really hungry. Maybe eat something filling, like some fish. Fun fact, in widescreen, Kammy Koopa's just barely out of frame, so if you actually were to have it like in that fashion, you can actually see her and Bowser still on the screen. Moving them off the screen entirely, I guess, was just too much effort for Nintendo. Now, dialogue, text, whatever you want to call it, either way. I hammer away at the buttons because I can. Early pit for fire drive, unfortunately, may not be ideal because of Paragoombas. Well, Paragoombas and that lurk near underwear. Underneath! What the heck is with my tongue? But yeah, I don't think that early pit is a viable option right now. Or, period. Let's see if I can actually get, that badge. Because if I can, that'd be great. No, but Mega Rush is available. I could. And particularly, we should at least be able to get, well, I don't know. I'll get the contact lens for now at least, but, as far as items that we want to buy, I do want to get Mega Rush, but I need more coins first. Makes sense. I guess placeholders exist there for a reason. But let me get that badge, because I really like Mega Rush. It could be a really fun badge to play around with. Okay, I got a mushroom. Right. Okay, that was late. I'm gonna fail, am I? Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, good. I actually used it. I did this in like 5 attempts. Well, not even 5, a little more than that, but that bingo saved me. Alright. Show you my winnings then. How many super shrooms can I buy? Just spam it. I could do that, but I also just want to get my Piantas more quickly. I want Piantas. I really do. I want super shrooms especially. Yep, perfect. How do you know when to press? So I mainly just look for an orange flash as they roll by on the Pianta slots, and I try pressing the A button with when it should actually appear. Yeah, what Javier said, you can time it. It's like a 3-frame window, so it's like super guarding, but it's rather, it takes a lot of practice to be able to be consistent with, and I'm not even really that good at it. But it sure does pay to know how to do it, because you can get so many coins so quickly if you know how to do it. I made a tutorial also on like how to do it, but others just like to say use save states because, well, quite frankly, it probably hurts their eyes. There's a boost sheet here too, which I may want to buy for later. Keyword is may. And not even enough to really want to buy it right now. What I really just want to get is just a Hammerman. Let me just refresh this. Yep. I saw Strider 7X's video on it. You cannot win unless you wait a certain number of days to pass within a certain range. Okay, well, I could match this, but I really don't want to. That is so crazy how that actually works too. Like, you can cheat if you know how to cheat. The game tries to tell you to be careful, to watch yourself with cheating, but no, you very well can do it, and that is hilarious that you can. I would get like one more bingo if I can, because I really want to get that Hammerman badge. I was late with that one. And that's not the bingo I wanted at all. Well, that stings a little. Okay, not worth it. Not yet, it is anyway. Maybe I will just go ahead and buy that boost sheet just for the heck of it. Accident. I'll say this also in advance, but a lot of this stream from this point forward is just going to basically be me getting coins to buy stuff that I want to buy. So if you wanted to dip, then by all means, now would be a good time to do it. But I'm here to talk in case y'all want to stick around. Yeah. The fact that I remember getting suckered into buying new tickets so often when I was younger. That is just evil. Oh wait, the boost sheet is still here. What the heck? How is that managed to happen? Oh, right. God freaking dang it. Alright, let me sell this. They sell for... Okay, fine, and just sell the mushroom. That was still only 2 coins anyway. The meaning of life is on my coin counter. To buy the boost sheet costs that number if it's west backwards. Unfortunately, Dan, that doesn't work. Trust me, I tried. Alrighty, J-Beer. Let me just deposit this boost sheet before I do something silly. Because I do not want to sell that. That's our only boost sheet until chapter 4, after all. I could just buy out everything that Charlatan sells just to make sure I can raise the odds of actually getting Hammerman to appear. But I got no time for that. 100%? I don't think it does, no. Like, diminishing returns hit extremely hard when you get a lot of refund badges. It's not like money where they just guarantees you get more coins to drop up until 32. Am I early or am I late? I don't even know anymore. That was late though. Yeah, that was late. I think even if that was true, Frantic Dan, then with my current BP, I would literally just make my money back and that's it. But also, like, the percentage is compared to what? Because if you think about it, lots of items are also sold in different locations too, so the sale prices will vary. Like a shooting star you buy, not shooting star, an ice storm you buy from Keelhaul Key would probably use the same selling price as what you get from Far Outpost, and they sell for very different prices depending on location. Maybe I have enough Piantas now. I totally should have enough. But you don't sell the item, you use it in battle. I think I know what you mean though, Javier. But well, you get the idea. You really should not trust a wiki. So what exactly is on your location? Is the location like, I guess the location you got the item? Is it the location like, let's say, does it remember where you bought it? The chapter. I guess, okay. I can get a shooting star, that's nice. I really do not think I'm the person to try and test something like that. I know JD Airster has an article on refund, or at least it may be like talked about somewhere in it. So if there's anyone that would know better about like how refund actually works, it would be him. It's logo to remove it. I probably should have done that. I wasn't thinking though. You know what? Let me do that. I'll just buy. How often do I say you know what in my streams? My diction is so bad. The badge refund? I believe that's what we're talking about. Yes, Star Nova. Let me just see if I can get this though. Yeah, I'll just buy a slow go to get it out of the pool, like you said, JBeer. Makes a lot of sense. Let's keep refreshing for that other badge I want now. If I hopefully can find it. And I really want Hammerman. Hammerman, Hammerman, Hammerman. Think about MC Hammer. Jumpman! Did you not hear my chant? Oh yeah. Like they cover multiplicatively. I probably pronounced that wrong, but multiplicatively less evasion the more you have them equipped. Which is a shame. Imagine having like 99% evasion from having 3 close calls, but no, it's more like 51.1%. Correct, Mundo. Well, that could have been bad. I almost jumped on it. Note to self, never do that again. Yeah, that is definitely very strong odds. And as I've already demonstrated in my mouse only challenge, if you have a bunch of them on, you're basically impossible to kill. It's hilarious. Ooh, Earthquake, but I can already hit enemies on the ground anyway. I think if you have Close Call and Pretty Lucky both equipped and you're in danger, the odds are mental math. I want to say 39%, maybe 39.1. Oh, how nice. Hammerman and Jumpman have shown up together, but Hammerman's the one I want. Yeah. So I don't know what else. Well, actually, I know what I'm gonna take off. I'm not in danger right now, anyway. So I am now flat broke. Farm 9 shooting stars for fire drive while on it. That would require like shot points, wouldn't it? me see if we have any other way of like building up items. Those shrooms would not really work. We could also look for thunderbolts. True enough. I know they say never to trust a wiki, but I actually think I may trust it as far as like pit loadouts, just to know what I actually look out for regarding Paragolumbus. I'll just go with one more bingo while I can. I can get the 777s. That's why I said 777s. Otherwise I'll have to quit now. And I'm not ready for that. Remember, y'all may have no idea how far you are to actually win, but you always will know how far you've come. This has been live crippling advice from Phantom A. They are a single target, but they also can actually do a KO. And to get by shooting stars would require like shot point farming, which would take freaking forever to do. So I'm not really on board with that. I believe he does sell a shooting star, yes. But he has only one. Do I have one in store? Did I already buy it? I don't think I did. Let me check. Oh, I did buy it already. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take my leave because I'm gonna get myself I think you're ready for work. And yeah, you can only buy one from him. No more. Still, this was a productive stream, I think. We might try doing the pit next time for getting like fire drive if it's like realistic. But otherwise, I kind of just start into chapter 2. Kind of just want to start chapter 2. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for coming. Javier, Dan, Sarnova, my aunt, Ricardo, and all the others as well. See y'all, and thank you for watching.